Correcting your team isn't micromanaging them, and not correcting them is the wrong thing if it's wrong. One thing that was very important to me was the idea of taking care of the entire individual. And for a couple of reasons, one of which is I believe that's just how my mom raised me. I believe that that is the moral and ethical obligation of somebody that's in power or in charge of somebody else to do the absolute best they can to take care of them. When we were taking on our first employee, we said from employee one, we will have health insurance, and not just basic health insurance. We will have great health insurance, and we will make sure that we cover 100% of their health, dental, and vision from the get-go. We started building more and more from there, where we said, okay, what is it that people want? And I think that a lot of people, as a general rule, they want some control over their destiny. One of those is autonomy over your time. So we do have unlimited PTO. There's just time off in the middle of the day to go, hey, I've got to go pick up my kid. They're sick from school. We're just going to go, and there's no questions asked. It's very simple and easy to be able to say, like, I'm just going to go do that. If you need me, ping me. And the other part is have some financial control over your destiny as well. And so we have an unlimited bonus potential for people. So there's a certain amount of bonus that's just tied to just company initiatives, which did we hit our revenue goal? Do we have the money to pay out the bonus? And did you also work on other initiatives that might not necessarily move us forward from a strictly revenue perspective, but just make the business a better place for where we work? That's a really nice thing to be able to give people that opportunity. I want to call out too in that idea of not micromanaging. Correcting your team isn't micromanaging them, and not correcting them is the wrong thing if it's wrong. There is this level of sometimes we're too afraid to make corrections to people because we're like, I don't want to micromanage, but that's also just unloving if you know that somebody is not doing something in the most efficient way, to not at least not give them that tool or that skill set to help them. Two reasons we can become micromanagers is one, I think we can be conceited a little bit. Just being real, we had this idea and we're like, this is my idea. I'm really good at this and I figured it out. And so like, nobody else can do it the way that I do it. And that's a very easy thing to, and you almost need that kind of stupidity and naivety a little bit in order to go into business for yourself in the first place. Like it's almost a benefit to you to launch a company. But then there's the other side of this too, where it's like, we are oftentimes aren't the best at process anyways. Sometimes there's a need to step in. You're like, well, that's not how I would have wanted it done. Here, let me help with this. And our overall mission statement is to amplify joy through profitable business growth. That makes it really simple now for my team to almost ask themselves the question, hey, does this help that business grow profitably? Yes. Okay, do it. Does this help that business grow profitably? No. But does it amplify their joy? Yes. Okay, do it. It gives them something that they're excited about and that you care. And so by being able to more clearly articulate what those things are, those processes, then I think it makes it easier to not micromanage.